Welcome back everybody to Rimworld. Last episode, everybody died but Krupp, who defeated an entire raid. I'm talking, what was it, 133 people, I think it was, by himself. Completely soloed it, and I've seen the comments everybody's written, turn Krupp into a Death Knight because his lightsaber would get lifesteal, making him literally unstoppable. I think that's a great idea, but he's also a Warlock, but I think, I might be wrong on this one, when we get the Neural Cement, for some reason Precision Turrets started research but didn't finish, okay, weird. When we get the Neural Cement, I think we could turn him into a Warlock and a Death Knight, and then after that, we could cement it in so he doesn't have to recondition himself constantly. I think that's a good idea. I might be wrong on that, but we'll see if it works. It might not even work in the first place. He might only be allowed to cement, like, one trait or something like that into a character. We'll have to wait and see. We've got a little bit more research to do in that regard. We've got to wait for Conditional to finish, which I think is the, just the pills you can take, so you don't have to spend so much time in the pods as well. Now, where did we get up to on Krupp Generation 2? So we turned him into a monk, and then obviously gave him 4 speed, which is apparently fairly good. Then everybody said, obviously we've got to give this guy power arms, but everybody said something like a Death Knight is actually almost as good. But I still want to see this unarmored cybernetic monk. I just think that'd be awesome. So let's chuck some Bionics on this dude before we start off with things here. Let's go advanced. What have we got? Bionic spine, 2 bionic legs, bionic jaw, 2 bionic arms. Then you'll need the eyes and the nose and whatever else bionics you can get there. But that alone, oh no, don't give him bionic arms. Shit, it's a good job I remembered that. We don't want to give him bionic arms, we want to give him power arms. So bionic arms are specifically just arm replacements, good for manipulation, give bonuses. Power arm give melee damage. So that's really what we're after with this dude, because it's like, you know, each arm does 20 melee damage or something like that. So let's get rid of bionic arms, and then I need to obviously churn out some power arms. So how do we make basic power arms? I assume maybe it's just a regular or prosthetic. 1 bionic arm, it is. Okay, cool. So we need 1 bionic arm, 1 power claw. Oh shit, wow. These are way more complicated. Fine. Let's stop with that for now. Let's stop with that one. Stop with that one because we've got a lot of these. Don't need that anymore. Upgrade bionic arm. We do need some more of those. We need a lot more of all these bionics. So, how do we get power claw? Can we craft those at, like, this bench, maybe? Let's go power claw. Nothing on that one. Power claw? Nothing. Oh my god, can we not even craft them? Maybe we need to grab them from scythers. I never even thought about that. Shit. Okay. That could be a little bit annoying, because that means that it's basically going to set us back for upgrade Scyther Blade. What does that make? What does upgrading a Scyther... Does that make the Power Claw? Output... Where's the output? Am I fucking blind here? Okay, maybe it just makes it into a... Yeah, output's 1 Power Claw. Right, okay. So we need to kill some mechanoids, strip the Scyther from their Scyther Blade, upgrade the Scyther Blade into a Power Claw, upgrade the Power Claw into a Power Arm, right? Upgrade Power Arm requires 1 Power Arm. And we can't just make Power Arm. Am I going completely insane here? Power... Okay, right, let's go back to this one then. Power Arm does require, yeah, Power Claw and Bionic Arm. Man, these things are very, very powerful in that case. Because this is like 4 or 5 different Bionics we're combining into one ultimate arm. So, unfortunately... Krupp Generation 2, you're going to have to wait until we've got ourselves... we'll give them all the other upgrades, obviously, because there's no reason not to do that. We're going to have to wait until we've got ourselves a Scyther or a Mechanoid attack or something like that, because otherwise we can't do the plan that we planned out for. I didn't realize it was quite that complicated. It's a little bit annoying, but I also think that's a lot cooler, because it's not just a case of churning out a Bionic. We're actually using Mechanoid technology to turn our guy into a cyborg Mechanoid force-wielding, what was it? Monk? That was it. Monk, whatever else we want to put on him as well. Vampire, Werewolf Lord. That's going to be cool. That's a nice combo, I think. Okay, what's the plan then? Well, we'll stick with, obviously, the conditional, the neurocement. Like I said, we'll turn Krupp into a Death Knight, Krupp version 1. He's going to be the ultimate defense against the colony. I'd love to do some more Rim Atomics. I feel like I haven't really given that too much of a look. Now, gather weapons data. We have to fire some more artillery shells to actually get the data from this thing. So why don't we do that as well? So how do we set it to... Was it on this one? We set it to shoot down... How did I do that again? Shoot down all shells? I have no idea how they've set that up, to be honest with you. Was it at this bench? Oh, there it is. Target all shells. Got it. Right, so what we need to do then is get someone with a half-decent shot here. So, Jilp, it's nighttime. Get him on the mortar, and we'll get this to shoot down. I think we have to shoot down 4 more shells. That way, we'll have enough data to be able to upgrade it, or at least build the next tier, or whatever else we're actually... I don't really see the point. It's got to be like an upgrade or something we do with it, right? Otherwise, what would be the point of carrying on here? We've already got one. Anyway, set force target. I guess we'll just shell the farm. We'll just shell like over here and hope that this thing can shoot it down. Alright, good luck, Jilp. Why do I get the feeling this is going to end horribly? Why is he not doing anything as well? Can fire in... Oh, right, we've got to wait for it to be able to fire first. Okay, and... Now? Okay, let's see if this actually does work, whether I'm just going to end up blowing up our own people. Here we go. Okay, it seems like it's targeting. It worked. It worked. Kills one. Okay, then we go to this. And then we are up to... Wait, where was the... Oh, right. It was under Rim Atomics. 20 out of 50. Cool. So we need to shoot down 3 more shells. So have I got to keep manually aiming that, or will he just do that automatically? Yeah, that's it. We've just got to do this over and over. That's cool. And how much power does that thing drain when it's actually firing? It doesn't look like it drains much at all. This weapon seems awesome. I think we might be completely mortar-proof now. Because look, it doesn't seem to... So stored 6,000 out of 6,000. Let's just watch one more time. It drops it by such a tiny amount. Don't get me wrong, the fact that it does drain any at all, with the reactor being 8,000 over excess, with this many PPCs, with these many mass batteries, it is draining a decent amount, but there we go, look at that. Oh, that's what you can do. Right, so existing prototypes are combat ready, and we're no longer to build it. Okay, so we were limited to building one. I actually had no idea. Right, so we don't actually upgrade them at all, but we can build many others, because that one doesn't actually cover the whole of the base. So you might want to put down a second one, like up here, so that we do basically have the whole thing covered there. And what are we going to miss out on? We're going to miss out on, what's that, 6 bits or 9 bits of rice. Yeah, I would do that. The second we've got enough steel, I think that's definitely on our list of things to do. Cool. What's next on Rim Atomics then? We can build, oh god, we can build so much more stuff now. We can build a Mapex, okay? An ALK, Advanced Liquid Cooler, Universal Cooling System designed to work with all Rim Atomic energy weapons. Lowers the cooldown by 15%. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That's really, really cool. Pulse size minus 15%. Right, add shielding to our weapons. Armor layer, which is applied to Rim Atomic's energy weapons. Oh, this is awesome. So these are just generic gun upgrades, I guess, all of these. And these are actual buildings. I kind of want to build something like this. You know, everybody's been saying for a while, we should get turrets, we should get defenses. Tell me that isn't exactly where we need to be right now. I'm gonna fucking build one of those. That thing's incredible. It requires 15... Oh, well, we don't have enough silver. How much silver we got left? Let me quickly take a look here. Raw resources. That's completely the wrong one, genius. Where's raw resources? Manufactured. Raw food. Excuse me? Is it this one? Raw resources. There we go. Okay, fine. Silver. We've got 12,000. Okay, we need just more silver. We'll wait for our next trade ship then before we can do that. So the other thing to work on as well, and the thing that I feel like we've been working on for my entire goddamn human existence at this stage, is turning our priest into a man capable of resurrecting. Obi-Wan is that man. Or should I say, basically God... excuse me. I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to click a fucking magic spanner. It's clicking right through the interface here. That's very annoying. Okay, let's try that again. Anyway, like I was saying, he's no longer a man. He is a god. He is a god. And how can you kill a god? We need to learn resurrection using a master scroll. So what was the downside? Why couldn't we do that? It was like Jeff didn't quite have enough crafting skill? Yeah, that's it. Okay, and Jeff is now cutting blocks, which I think is increasing his crafting skill. It is absolutely not. Hey, you remember that mod I installed that gave us back a little bit of crafting skill? That's not working. The annoying part of that is I don't think we've got any other jobs with... How do you even train crafting? Because I don't think we've got any other jobs that are capable of... we can have make crappy apparel, I guess. That would increase tailoring, though, wouldn't it? Or is that the same skill? I have no idea. You think I'd know I was playing Rimworld for this song? Yeah, no, it's the same skill. We should be fine. Alright, in that case, if I just get him to craft random garbage uniforms, we should be fine. What uses the least fabric? Because I want to cut this off the second we made enough here. Top hat. We can make a bunch of top hats. Social impact plus 15% is kind of cool. Also, everyone's pointing out, I've seen the comment, don't worry. Everybody's saying, please, for the love of God, make some armor. And I absolutely agree. Don't worry, I have seen that. I plan on making some armor this episode as well. Ideally, if we could research power armor too, that'd be pretty incredible. So, Jeff, 3 crafting. Can I get you just sitting basically forever... Can I make jacket? Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Oh, right, because there's actually no apparel to recycle. I assume we've done it all. Okay, fair enough then. Let's get him making some garbage prison jumpsuits. Sure. I feel like we probably haven't got enough there. 8 steel, 120 cloth. Do we have anything? We don't really have enough leather either. I feel like I've shot myself in the foot now by selling all of our leathers. So we can't have him learn Death Knight while he's Warlock. So what I'll do is I'll remove Warlock temporarily, add Death Knight, and then remove the Warlock unconditioning so it comes back to him. That way he's got the best of both worlds. He's got all those crazy Warlock abilities, like the ability to push people away, hit them with Shadow Blast, whatever. Then he'll also have the Death Knight crowd control and self-healing too. From what I recall, the Death Knight was super, super OP. I remember the days of Reginald L. Kipp from like the second ever Rimworld series we did, it was super, super powerful with his Death Knight abilities. Like he outclassed absolutely everyone else. Krupp is already doing that. This might be overkill, but you know what? The people want to see it. I'm not here to ignore your comments. If the people want to see it, the people want to see it, okay? Game integrity is top, but don't get me wrong, I feel like the game integrity has been gone for a very, very long time. I feel like this mod pack, just by the virtue of being designed how it is, has no... shit. Hello. Oh, God. Oh, my God, that's a lot of Mego. That's a lot of Mego. Now, as we found out before, these things are horribly overpowered. Not only that, you can pet the Mego. Pet the Mego. Don't pet the Mego. I mean, obviously, don't pet the Mego. Look at them. Can we reflect the energy blast? One of you pointed out as well that the dude that fired at Krupp with the energy weapon. Oh my God, he's in conditioning. He's in conditioning. Okay, right. Here's the plan. First things first. Those ion rifles, as powerful as they are, can't manually acquire targets, so they are absolutely trash when I have to manually sit there and have them shoot. So grab that. Please hurry, please, please, please. Game, don't crash on me right now. We want to get Jilp up onto that mortar just essentially right now. To be fair, Jilp can't use it though because it's daytime. At least everybody's got a decent gun now, huh? Right, let's get everybody into position. Who are our best shooters then that aren't going to melt in the sunlight? Igor, don't even mention Igor. Bonnet's not bad. Mala is good, and I really need to write this down or something because I think I check this just about every friggin' episode. Mala and Bonnet? Really? They're our best shots. Our wizard and our scientist. Okay. Oh, no, what was Mala again? Mala is werewolf. Okay, just a random werewolf. Fine. Okay, good. The Migos are on their way. Luckily, they move apparently extremely slowly, or at least grouped together. That's very odd. Get up here. Let's get Mala and I said Bonnet, right? It seems like such a weird combo. Where is Bonnet? Bonnet. Bonnet, I don't recognize you wearing that hat and your prison jumpsuit. They should be able to kill a couple at least coming through the kill box. What's the minimum range on that? Yeah, they can hit them in the kill box. So as they come through here and are super slowed down. In fact, could we not already just set force target like there? Like sort of preempt them a little bit. Just sort of like shell the whole fucking thing. Is that going to work? I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, they're just bypassing the whole thing again. Yeah, I completely forgot to put this back. Oh, no, it's open. It's open. Wait, we can deal with this then. Why would I hold that open? That's fine. It's not like it's a very important part of the base or anything. Excuse me. Why is the door not showing? Ah, it is now. Okay, that might force them to go through the kill box. They're not going to be able to smash down a limestone auto door, at least not with melee attacks. Right, get to that. Or more specifically, I should say, they'll probably give up and try going through the kill box, like they are right now. Okay, that is going to work. This is actually going to work. Unless you... This was a horrible idea. No, okay, I've changed my mind. You know what we should do? We should shell our own kill box. I'm sure that won't end badly. Amadamba, you are on the sole melee. Oh, God, it's already gone wrong. Shit. Okay. No pressure. But these energy weapons, as we've seen before, are horribly strong. Okay, we're fine. In fact, they're all dying in the fucking kill box anyway, so I don't know what I was worried about. The kill box, if it was set up properly, weirdly enough, would have been able to kill all of them, I think. Because they seem to be very, very squishy, despite the fact that they are horrible outer demons, or whatever the hell that they are. Yeah, no, I think we're going to be fine. I don't know why I was worried about this. I swear the last raid we had the Migos, we got super overpowered, or more specifically, super overwhelmed. Like they seem to be fairly strong. This time around, they've done absolutely nothing. Besides die. Mainly they died. The most damage that we took was us blowing up our own kill box, which in hindsight, not the best strategic play. I think that's the end of it. I mean, our minions are getting shot, but that's not a big deal. We'll wait for this last guy to come through. I don't want to risk anything. I don't want, like, you know, send out Mala in a fit of bravado there to get shot. We might as well just take him down, and that's it. I think we're done. All right, good raid, everyone. Well done, team. What a complete waste of time. So about this kill box, kind of trash. Kind of really bad. So I want to make this a little more... I mean, firstly, I hate the way the auto rebuild stuff is forbidden by default. I wish that was not a thing because I always forget to rebuild it. Okay, let's get this keyboard. Wait, what? Oh my God, there's more. One survived. Oh, this one's just taking ages to get up here. Why? Is there something wrong with you? Okay, let's send Jilp. Jilp's more than capable of taking it. Oh, it's daytime though. Who else we got? Edward Collin. You seem like a man I can trust to kill a demon. Let's get you out there. He's got his... Oh, man, advanced heal was not set to auto-cast. That could have been bad. Okay, get in range. Why can't you fire? Incapable of violence. Oh, because he's a friggin' priest. And we've got a prison break. Okay, let's not worry about that. Newt, my friend, you have your ATSD blaster cannon. Let's get you up there. You'll be able to deal with this in no time at all. Now, about that prison break, though. How long until Krupp's done conditioning? Ages. Okay, good. Is there anyone in the area? Torann Evans, you, my friend... are exactly the man for the job because you have the ability to make earthen walls. In fact, let's put up an earthen wall. There we go. That fucking stops him, huh? That fucking stops him. How's your prison break going now, you prick? Now we can bring some other people down to come and help out with the actual prison break. Like Job and Igor, for example. Job, can you summon a... Are they going to try and mine through? What are you doing to that plant? Doing a limestone wall? Stop that. Stop that. You're being absurd. These disappear. Don't worry. That's not like the base permanently ruined or anything like that. These guys have officially lost prison privileges. Do we even want to recruit them? Are they just... They're just randomers we've got kicking around. Right. Crypto sleep. No. BioReactor. They've lost the ability for free will. That's it. I'm taking it away because you just can't be trusted with it. Play silly games. Win silly prizes. You're now forever locked in a reactor. You can look up at the lab of which you are going to be horribly experimented on. Probably. We actually end up doing 90% of the experimentation on our own people here, so you're probably quite safe. Oh god, no, I was looking at the wrong pod. That was CryptGen 2. CryptGen 1's going to be a very, very long time still. Fine. Now we need a new scroll. Oh, no, hang on. We've turned him into a Death Knight already. Oh, no, we're forgetting Warlock right now. Then we need to put him straight back in to teach him Death Knight. Then we need to recondition him to remember Warlock, if that makes sense. What was it I wanted to do then? We were writing up, that was it, the Priest Resurrection Scroll. So we just went on a little more Devil Strand for that one, for what I recall, because we didn't have enough, or for some reason we couldn't make it. What was it again? Oh, the crafting thing. Yeah, right. That's me thinking, why the hell weren't we able to do that? I thought it was the Devil Strand, but no. It is actually just this fucking crafting issue we've got right now, huh? 3.2. Is there anything else? Is there like a, we didn't find like a neurotrainer or anything? We've got animals neurotrainer. Well, that's useful. Can I get just to make some... Can't recycle or... Oh, you need 8. Oh, God, okay. So just make some toques. Do you want to just make some toques, you fool of a toques? Let's do that one. Okay, details. Let's get you to... excuse me. Let's get Jeff. Where is Jeff? Jeff. There he is. 3 crafting. Okay. You, my friend, churn out all the toques. This should do it. I'm hoping... He doesn't need much more skill. He needs, like, 1/3 of a level. Well, he needs clearly 2/3 of a level. And then he's good. Is he... Oh, God, he's making Devil Strand toques. He's getting skill from that. It's not very much, though, is it? Shit, this could be a problem. Pirate Merchant. Okay, what was I buying again? I can genuinely not remember more than 30 seconds ago. If it happened more than 5 minutes ago, it's not, look, it's not happening. We can buy BB the Chef, a baseline human, despite the fact that they're apparently invisible. Female slave of the Society of the Outer Things. Okay, you are kind of bad. Raven, what are you like? You are... Oh, I wanted to buy leather. That was it, so we could try and train up her skill a little bit more, or any sort of cotton. You're also kind of bad. Lucky botched conditioning. What? Underwent reconditioning at some point. Something went wrong in a good way. Oh, that's cool. She's also an enchanter. Not that we really have any need for any more enchanters. Enchanter I always find is kind of a garbage class anyway. Let's take the medicine for my hiccups. Let's sell... What have we got here? Sell draw heat. I'm really not interested. Oh, keep heal, because we can teach that to anyone. In fact, any other mage spell heal we can find, we just need to buy it. Simple prosthetic, like, okay, so these are all prosthetics, obviously we've churned out, so I want to keep those. Sell all these bows. Definitely don't want any of these goddamn things, so I'm just going to sell all of these off, mainly because they're just clogging up the stockpile, you know? And then, if we can buy any leathers, do they have any leathers? No, they don't, do they? Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, was the one thing I wanted, and apparently they don't have those either, so that's fine, nothing to worry about there. I don't want these Jawa iron rifles, because apparently they just don't fucking work. Flak pants, could save someone's life. I'm going to buy those, they're masterwork as well. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now, what do these lightsaber crystals do? I kind of want to keep them just in case, you know, the fucking stars do align, and eventually we do end up getting ourselves another Jedi, even though I don't think we've seen a single other Force sensitive this entire goddamn campaign. That's fine. It's a real shame that you didn't have any. Could kill some people and turn them into leather. Or, who's a psychopath? Have them butcher these Migo for the leather. That's a great story, Mark. Okay, details do forever. We need to set to just Jilp. So, because he's definitely a psychopath. Jilp, you're a psychopath. Or Eagle, or Bonnet, or anybody like that. Clear all, Migo. Now, that will give us a bunch of Migo matter, and it's a good way to get rid of them. You've got to remember, these guys also cause insanity and madness. So I'm going to get Jilp just basically not assigned to butchering. What do you mean? I thought it was our top butcher. There you go. Jilp, you are going to butcher for... Wait, that's not Jilp. That's Jeff. Where's Jilp? There's Jilp. Okay. So I'm going to have him butchering forever, and we're going to turn all these guys just straight into Migo matter, and hopefully that will give us a bunch of stuff. That's not bad. That is not bad. What are you doing with the flesh? No, you can just drop that on the floor, my man. You know, we really don't want... What does that count as? Migo meat. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have him put that in this stockpile too, because I really don't want that getting into the freezer along with everything else. There we go. That's great. That's gonna give us a lot of leather. This is such a stupid thing that I'm having to butcher butcher eldritch horrors, and then, well, obviously, A, we can rebuild traps of their bones, but B, take that over to the stockpile so that Jeff can make us some very fancy hats out of the eldritch horror meat, which then means he will have enough skill to know how to make a spell, which we can then teach to our good friend, who was it? Was it Edward? Edward Cullen can then learn how to resurrect people, and then we can get Edward Cullen to go and dig up Donitz's corpse, and then we can use the resurrect spell on Donitz and bring Donitz back. That's the all of it starts with butchering a bunch of Migo. Unbelievable. How are we doing, Jeff, by the way, on regards to the whole crafting thing? 3.26. So he's gone up 0.02 of a skill since I last checked. That's fucking, this is going to take forever. Make Twi'lek garbs. Fine. Just do that. That's okay. I think it's determined. I think work to make determines how much skill you get out of it. Just do that forever. Honestly, do that forever, and we're going to say Jeff. Should make a whole bunch of cultural garbs. That's really, really good. Hey, you can... Why are you large? Oh my god. I saw that sitting up there and I was like, why is he so large compared to everyone else on the bar? No, it turns out that's actually just straight up Jeff. Making Twi'lek cultural garb. There we go. It's going to make it out of the tastiest of Migo matter. Right, Q Krupp has finished his first layer of reconditioning there. So let's send him back and then we want to condition him. So now we condition him into a Death Knight. This is so dumb. Death Knight. Where is Death Knight? Gladiator, Woodsman, Hunter, Sharpshooter, Master Sniper, Legendary Sniper. Wait, you can just... That's crazy. We can just turn him into a Blade Dancer. What does that give? Like, shooting accuracy is like Legendary Blade Dancer. Melee hit chance plus 15. Melee dodge chance is massive as well. We're going with the Death Knight, though, because everybody's wanted it. Let's absolutely do it. What is this one? Oh, right, because... Yeah, okay, because we're actually giving him more than a third trait there. Perfect. After that's done, we'll remove the Forgotten Warlock. Then, the second we get Neuro Cement, I'm just going to cement all of this in place, and then we never need to touch him again. Hopefully, that way we won't have to keep fucking conditioning the dude over and over and over. Now, one other thing I'm doing as well, I am trying to build another reconditioning pod for the simple reason that I want to hit Jeff with any sort of trait that gives bonus to crafting. I don't know if there is a trait that does that. We've got many other trait mod as well. But that way it means we won't have to craft 500,000 Twi'lek cultural garbs to try and build up his crafting skill to the extent that he can actually build the scrolls. Because this is taking forever. It's gone up 10 points. It's been like a whole day. This will do it, I think. So the coordinated trait gives artistic +2, construction 2, crafting 2, cooking 2, mining 2. Also gives, wow, that gives it a lot of bonuses. That's a really good trait, huh? That will do it. All we need is that, what, 0.6 of a level or something like that. That's going to be enough to start crafting this resurrection spell. Teach that to our boy, Edward Cullen, who I've specifically tried to keep some of his points available, just so that we can hit him with this resurrection spell and guarantee all the upgrades for it. Because I don't know if you can upgrade my skills. Like I said, I don't really remember. So that should be very interesting. And hopefully we can bring back Donitz. Absolutely no problem. You know what I really should do is spend points on everyone else. More to the point, this means that someone could craft everybody Master Scrolls. In hindsight, I shouldn't have spent all those points on Julp, just in case we can upgrade Master abilities. In that case, let's not spend any points. I was going to say let's go through the wizard powers and make sure everyone's fully upgraded. Let's not. Let's craft all their Master skills and give them their ultimate ability. How have I not given Mala a wizard power? You know what? Fuck the wizards. I don't want any more wizards. You know what I want? I want the martial powers from now on. Can we even... Hang on. Can we even make people into martial... There it is. Physical insight. Holy shit. We need crafting 6, intellectual 10, which no one has. Oh, hilarious. Really good one. Okay. What about this one? We can't do that one either because that was Rednax. But, hang on. We don't need to. Wait, I was going to say we'll have to wait until, what's his name, Mala, or whoever we've got in here. Jeff, sorry, I get these Twilights confused. They all look the same. Whenever we get Jeff upgraded, I was going to say we'd have to wait and train up his skills. We don't have to do that. We just resurrect Rednax, so Rednax can do it for us. Okay, well, let's queue it up then. I don't know why I bothered cancelling it, seeing as we can basically get this done immediately. So make Gemma Physical Insight. No more wizards. We don't need any more we don't need any more wizards. We need some powerful people. We need us to have some gladiators, some archers, some rangers, some whatever you want to call them. And then make a book of arcane. Am I thinking that's right? Or can we do that one? No, we have to do martial book. That's it, martial book. There's me going crazy there. Cool. That should be interesting. And hopefully this will give us something a bit more unique than just another bloody blood wizard. Crop is back. Oh my god, he's back. Okay, what are you looking like now then, Crop? Oh, look at this. This is some good shit right there. So, Death Knight works kind of similar to the blood magic or to like the chi. It works on a different bar. It adds... Oh my god, this is perfect for a Sith Lord. Thank you for suggesting this. It gives him rage. He has a rage bar, which he builds up by fighting or in combat or things like that as well. Certain other abilities, like Spite, allows you to, as it says there, I think that's very similar to the Wizard ability. Oh, sorry, to the Lich ability, where it affects them mentally. You've got things like the Grave Blade, which shoots this big AoE effect, which can randomly do damage to people. What I'm interested in, though, I believe is Billowing Hate. Am I right in thinking that's the one that gives us the... might not be this one. Amount of hate generated is obviously very useful. Clinging Darkness, which is the one that gives in the heal. That one. It's this one. What is this one called? Lifesteal. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, that makes a lot of sense. Which ability gives in the one that allows him to heal? Might be the one called Lifesteal. That's what we need. We need to train him up then. How can we just train up his wizard ability? It just does it, like, obviously gaining XP, doing regular jobs. But research is really, really bad for that, as you can see. If you want to be a Rage Lord, sitting around and carefully think about things is probably not the right way to do that. I guess just sending him out into battle, we could send him out hunting or whatever. I mean, that's probably not the best. I'll just send him out to go and just kill shit on the map, like these Cactivines, for example. That could be interesting. So now we removed Warlock. That should put him back and then reduce the amount of time he actually needs to be conditioned, because we're basically resetting his brain to how it was before. Hopefully we don't get a raid while Krupp is obviously being conditioned, because now Death Knight Krupp Voosh will be able to solo. Probably solo. It might be a little optimistic. More or less everything we fight. How long until we've got no event? It seems like research has slowed down. And it seems like an odd thing to say. Oh, to be fair, it probably has, because we lost one of our 2 researchers, didn't we? So all we are now is just waiting on Jeff to finish reconditioning. Then we can resurrect our guy, resurrect Donitz, resurrect Redneck, start building up these scrolls. Then we're good. Then we're actually good. Then we can start carrying on with research again with a level 19 or whatever he was researcher. At long last. It feels like it's been years, but it's finally time. Unfinished, unrefined, Magicite pre-spell. What does that mean? I don't know. Drop it on the floor. Go back to... What does that mean? Unrefined. What did he build that out of? Teaches a priest how to restore the spark of life to the recently deceased. Recently, hopefully not being the operative word, given that both of the corpses in our freezer have been dead for about 14 years. Leave it. Where is our priest? Edward Cullen, I bestow upon you the powers of... What? Reserved by someone else. Leave it alone. Good God, man. Edward Cullen, I bestow upon you the powers of the Lord. Read. Okay, now you can go about your business as well. Thank you. Apologies for the whole... Is that it? Are we done? Resurrection. Can we upgrade it? We can! Okay, I'm really glad. There we go. Increased chance to prevent resurrection side effects such as blindness and psychosis, 30%. Base chance is 0. Cool. Guiding light reduces mana cost, but it's kind of irrelevant, really. Now we'll put points into just about everything else you've got. Incredible. We've actually done it, team. A guy capable of resurrecting people. This is incredible. Is it going to work? Maybe we're going to resurrect Donitz, and he's going to be like just a horrible flesh beast because he's been dead for about 400 years. Exhume the Donitz. Exhume the other person. I don't remember who they are. Do not touch Donitz. I know what you're trying to do. Stay away. Who's that? Oh, other crop. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, well, that one would just... Put that down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that thing's just carried crop off. All right, here we go. Do not... What are you doing? Haul in Donitz. Don't do that. Need more mana. Oh, my God. How much mana does it take? Does he not have enough mana in his mana pool? 95. Oh, come on. It's forbidden. Stop. They shouldn't be allowed to... Okay, I was going to say you shouldn't be allowed to touch forbidden things. 95. Oh, God, okay. Decrease mana cost vulnerability by 2.5%. That's still not going to be enough. We're actually going to have to level this dude up more still. 80. We're still... Fucking... Just... Who's got that helmet? Hang on. Terran Evans has the helmet of the Paragon. That might give him enough mana. Let's bring it over here. Drop it on the floor. Oh, there's a dead body. Ugh, gross. Right, drop it on the floor. Actually, drop it. There we go. Now, you equip that. Hang on. Right, and then Forswear. Boom. Now, that's giving him what bonuses? Energy cost minus 5%. Is that going to be... what are we looking at now, then? This is ridiculous. 78.7. We're still nowhere near... Fine. You know what? Go about your business. Go about your business. We'll come back to this at a later date. This is going to be... I guess we got to wait till the next raid or until he's got some more skills or something like that. What about fake Krupp? What about Krupp that's... the Krupp that's a zombie Krupp? Just leave him there. You know what? We need to get rid of him. Otherwise, the body being there is going to be very, very annoying. We'll send Krupp Generation 2 to destroy Krupp Generation 0 in a symbolic blessing of destruction and transcendence. Something otherworldly is stalking your colonists. I think now's the time. Oh my fucking God, there's 38 of them this time around. I think now we test it. Is Death Knight Krupp Voosh ready to solo a raid? I've even put in Krupp Door. That's what that is, by the way. That's a corrupt door, so that corrupt can fight them all. Because if they come through here, I don't want, you know, all my people shooting in this area. I want corrupt to at least be a couple of blocks away, so you sort of see why it's there. Anyway, let's get everybody up here as well. Now, we are very, very close to being able to resurrect. I was hoping we were able to do that this episode. We still might just be able to. I've also turned on, by the way, Mental Magic on anyone again to start building up that XP so that we can start investing it into, obviously, the ultimate powers there. But for Edward Cullen, I think we've actually, yeah, we've got him just over the 84 mana threshold. I'm just waiting for his mana to recover now. Then we can start with the resurrection. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. There's the corrupt door. All nice and good. We could even back him up a little bit and have that held open. There we go. That's if, of course, the traps don't kill them all dead first. Which it certainly looks like they bloody might. Oh, the minions are going in as well, by the way. Thank you, minions. Very cool. Basically just leaving them, giving them an entire shortcut. Krupp is probably going to end up killing our own people. Why did I not think about this? Well, that's a great question. You move forward a little bit. Here's what we're going to do. You guys, none of you friendly fire. I'm going to turn off fire at will. And then we're just going to have them shoot everyone that Krupp doesn't manage to kill. Which is probably going to be absolutely 0 people, by the way. Oh, magic. Right, they can still auto-use their powers. That's probably fine. Honestly, that's probably okay. Krupp, I'm a little bit disappointed right now. Because I have no idea what he's just constantly deflecting. We need to move back. I knew that was a better idea to have given him a little bit of room outside of the door there. There we go. Right, that should be good. Now he should be fine. That's good. Okay. He just instantly fucking died. Wait, no, he's not dead. He's still fine. What happened? What happened then? What happened then? I don't get it. Intracranial pressure is extreme? What does that mean? Oh, consciousness max 10%. Oh. Oh, he just collapsed. He just collapsed. Is that what he just collapsed? Max 10% consciousness. Right. Hilarious. Very fun. Very, very cool. Turns out one of his reconditioning must have fucked up and I didn't even notice. Okay. I didn't get a notification or anything like that. So, I mean, I'm not entirely taking the blame for that one. Annoying. We should still be fine, though, because we've basically... Jeff's dead. Jeff's dead, by the way. We'll resurrect Jeff in a second. We've literally got someone capable of resurrect. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. What we do need to build then is mana storage. If we're gonna be losing people like this, I want to build mana storage because that would at least allow people who aren't constantly using mana to store it and let someone else pick it up. For example, a fucking priest. Get Jeff into the freezer. Get Jeff. It's not a big deal. It's not a big loss. We can literally resurrect people these days. It's fine. How's Krupp doing, by the way? Just lying underneath that body of Migo. Well, he did fine to say that he was a man at 10%. He was at 10% of his power. This is like Ultra Instinct Shaggy. 10% of his power, still managed to wipe out many. So you imagine when this boy is fully unleashed. Oh, God help whoever crossed him. I think they put him in the coffin. That's fine. Okay, a little bit annoying, I will admit. We'll get the mana storage built, and then hopefully tomorrow we can start resurrecting everyone. I wanted to get it done this episode, but unfortunately there's just not enough time in the day. A little bit annoying there, but hey, mana storage good. We'll put the mana storage here, then we'll put people in here to be resurrected. If we ever lose anyone from now on, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. Obviously, apparently there is downsides to that, which I didn't actually know was a thing. But hey, that's a hurdle to cross tomorrow. If you've got any experience with the resurrecting, please let me know. And I'll keep a close eye on the comment section in preparation for tomorrow, just so I know what to expect if it does fuck up. Big thank you to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, at Moses, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Sidini, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Donald, Facundo Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Fungus King, Gogolus, Harik, Jimbo, Josh Lindeen Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Mr. Smug, Muskratpool, Nathan Flores, Necrophilim, Pelvis Presley, Scott, Skaz, Shayok Sinclair, Sir Thor the Swede, Stannis Amanis, The Forsaken One, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kennel, and Vacuous Backers. Thank you for your support and the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel possible in the first place. It's most appreciated. Hope you guys are enjoying me killing your characters over and over. Rest in peace, Rednecks. And a thank you, of course, goes out to Asro, Alan Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Attila, Bordoon, Ben Trope, Betimus Max, Better Valerian, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Dunk217, easier to pronounce name, Exploding Knees, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerka Grey, Haji Damar, Hancock, Icy the Grey, Irish, Isaac, Israel, Jacob Wolf, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Jason, Jose, Joran DeVries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Lemon Star, that's me, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Matthew, Monty, Nathaniel Limburg, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pansamu Pantherpel, Peyton Dennisar, Rush Nolgart, Billionaire, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Wolfie Yorker, Zach Beller, Zico 2. See you guys all tomorrow.